Spring training action as the Danville Resistance takes on Team Canada, the WBC. In the first inning, we had John pitching, and he gives up what looked like to be a home run, but just died down at the bottom of the fence for the first hit of the game. And that went for a single. And then, that was followed up by another single to center field, which hit off the base of the fence, first and second. And then he gave up another hit on a chopper that just went to his right, and that loaded the bases with nobody out. Then there's another hit, like just a little bloop single, that scores the first run of the game for Danville. But then he would strike out the side, and then in the bottom of the first, Phineas Flynn of Danville was absolutely solid in the first inning. He strikes out John Walters for the first out, and then does it again for the second out. Moving on to the second inning now, in a 1-0 Danville lead. There's another one that looks like it was going to go, but the wind knocked it down as well. So the runner on first. Then John Walters throws the pitch, and it looks to be foul, but it goes fair. So that runner on first will score all the way to make it a 2-0 Danville lead. In the meantime, he's going for the inside the park home run, but overruns third base and gets pegged out. But it's still 2-0 in favor of Danville. And then Phineas strikes out to end the inning. Going into the bottom of the second now, and a 2-0 Danville lead. There's a single that goes into left center for a hit. Score still 2-0 in favor of Danville. But things would all change as he drives one. It was actually first and second to put Canada on top 3-2. That is John Walters' 7th home run off of Danville pitching. And later in the inning, John is up again. He drives it. Doesn't quite get out, bounces off the base of the fence. And then scary moment right here as the ball is thrown and it hits John right in the forehead. Take another look as you see the pitcher's reaction to this unfortunate accident. And in the third inning, top of the third inning, John started to settle down as he had a 1-run lead to work with. Gave up a foul and then a couple of hits. Well, that was the first hit of the top of the third inning. But John would settle down and keep the opposition to just the 2 runs. Now, bottom of the third, he has a small chopper that cannot be fielded properly by Phineas. So now John goes, and then the ball is misplayed again, and he scores all the way to make it a 4-2 game. And then, on the very next pitch, John Walters goes yard yet again. This time off the very top of the fence, and it bounced right back in. But new rule in MLW states that if it hits above that horizontal pole, it's an automatic home run. So that's his 2nd home run of the game. Canada is now up 5-2. And then later in the inning, a very strange play as the pitch is thrown, and that is popped up into the air and caught for the out, which would end the inning. If you look at it again, it appeared to have hit his arm, but it actually hit towards the end of the bat where his hands were. So that ended the inning. Canada still up 5-2. Top of the fourth was the last chance for Danville. They had 2 strikes and 1 out. trying to come close to beating Canada, but Phineas strikes out to end the game. Danville has gotten their first loss in franchise history, and let's see how Danville will bounce back.